You've talked about the difference between traffic and congestion, and I really, I think that's a really important distinction.
Yeah.
Traffic is, in the way that you put it. Again, I don't want to frame
Yeah.
your words, but it's good. Traffic can be good.
Yeah, we got places to go. We got people to see. We got business to
Right.
do. Traffic is great. Like you want a business that has a lot of traffic.
Right. So traffic is an indicator of business and growth. We want
Prosperity.
that. Yep. Congestion is
Soul
opposite.
sapping,
Yeah.
makes you dread moving around.
Yep.
Congestion is the thing. It's the
Cry,
poison.
cry on Red Hill on the way home
Right.
west.
Right.
So
Everybody who goes west, they got to make that decision, yeah? I'm going to go Viaduct or I'm going to go Red Hill?
if it's 2:15, 2:17, forget it. I
Yeah.
might as well just stay. Hit Moku, get the happy
But
hour,
there's no way to
get
live.
some chicken
There is
wings.
no way to live, right? But
Yeah.
we do it.
Yeah, we do. And
Remember that thing? I would get on H1 at 3:15 p.m. for you. That's how much I love
that's
you.
how much I love it. Yeah, it really is this, and I hate to say this, but okay, I feel for my family. I have family in Macau.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Nobody can complain. I mean, that's far.
yeah. So Macau, right? And it's like for them, it's what traffic at what point? Because they're like, okay, we hit the Red Hill all the way to Waikele traffic.
Yeah.
Then now we're hitting it Water Park to Nanakuli traffic, right? And so it's we build this in our life. Like this is it's just a way of life. And so
Let me say this though. I used to live in Mililani, right? Some days I could get home in 29 minutes, depending on when I left.
Right.
Some days it took an hour and a half. Some
Right.
days it took 2. That variability is what we cannot stand. It makes
Right.
us miss picking up our kids. It makes us it takes away time that we would spend doing other things.
Right.
And I feel like if you lived far and you knew that the drive was the same every day,
Yeah.
you could budget in the time for that.
of course,
The variability you cannot plan a life around.
It's
much
really hard.
less your life and your family's life.
right.
And that's when that anxiety creeps in, right? That soul sapping, like, I better leave now because I don't know how it's gonna be.
right.
So I think that's where if we had better predictability on this island, and we don't, because maybe this is soapbox, but everybody's action when you're on the freeway, if you drive irresponsibly for 1 second and cause something, I think every minute equates to 15 minutes of delay. So you know that if you hit somebody, you're not gonna just be blocking traffic for 1 minute.
Yeah, it's like an hour. Yeah.
So you think about all the thousands of people that use that same roadway. What you just did to all those people, we gotta start caring a little bit more and be responsible for our own actions.
Yeah. I don't know if we can get really deep into it, but here's what I do know is that it's not gotten easier. It's not gotten better. I just read a fact that the average person in the west side, I think it was Kapolei, so that's not even like fully west, right?
Yeah.
On average, spends 60 hours a year in traffic, right? So that's 2 days, 2.5 days, right?
And that's Kapolei.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We have far many people that live beyond Kahe.
yeah,
And
exactly.
that's where they have to go through one more gauntlet,
Yeah.
right? And again, I feel for anybody who doesn't have a predictable commute.
Right.
You know, I mean, that's the roughest.